Hi, I'm Abiola Jackson. This is the Entertainment News and Celebrity Gossip TV. Tuesday, March the 18th. In entertainment, Iggy Azalea blasts UMG over unpaid royalties, claiming she's owed millions. This is courtesy of Vibe.com for this news story. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Iggy Azalea has taken to social media to accuse Universal Music Group UMG of failing to pay her royalties from international sales, alleging that the company owes her millions in back payments. Australian rapper did not hold back in her criticism of the music industry giants, calling out their alleged mistreatment of artists and threatening legal action to recover what she claims is rightfully hers. On Saturday, March 15th, Azalea, who rose to fame with hits like Fancy and Black Widow, made a series of explosive statements on X, revealing that despite her global success, she's never received a single royalty payment from UMG for sales outside of the United States. That's Iggy Azalea there. Crazy how in my entire career I was never paid a single royalty by Universal Music for anything outside of the USA. They owe me millions of dollars in back pay that they technically stole from me as per my contract. I am due payment. The amount owing is in 8 figures, she wrote. The Grammy Award nominated rapper further disclosed that UMG recently attempted to settle the matter with a sum that she deemed laughable low given the scale of what she's allegedly owed. Last week, they tried to respond to my lawyer and offered me a settlement of $18K. $18K? Oh, they lowballed her. That's basically a slap in the face. That's what she's trying to tell you. I'm told this is a normal response from their lawyers after appearing in court, they ended up paying millions as they were supposed to. So, beyond her personal dispute, Azalea broadened her critique to condemn UMG's overall treatment of artists. She accused the company of exploiting musicians for profit without properly compensating them for work. I like to publicly say that I think Universal Music are criminals who actively take advantage of all of their artists in perpetuity for their own gain. Universal Music really needs to do better in their treatment of the artists who quite literally earned their millions via intellectual property they had zero part in creating. Yuck. In one of her most fiery statements, Azalea made it clear that she would not hold back in her fight for unpaid earnings, explicitly warning the company that she would take whatever legal measures necessary to hold them accountable. That's right there. Universal Music, mark my words, you ugly blank. You will pay me what's owed. She also noted that her battle with UMG has been ongoing for over 2 years and counting. As of now, Universal Music Group has not publicly responded to Azalea's allegations. However, her claims echo long-standing criticisms from artists who have accused major record labels of withholding rightful earnings through opaque accounting practices and contractual loopholes. UMG is currently in a legal battle with rap star Drake concerning the music's behemoth's alleged bias in their release and promotion of Kendrick Lamar's chart-top diss track, Not Like Us. Rock group Limp Bizkit have also sued Universal in the past, alleging unpaid royalties due to systematic efforts to cheat artists out of proper compensation. So, this is Iggy Azalea explaining this in her Twitter X. That's it. So basically, what she's saying in Twitter X is what she basically is basically what I read to you guys just now. So she's basically saying this in Twitter X. So my response to this basically is, this has been an ongoing thing. This has been well known for UMG to be basically being disingenuous, in my opinion. Disingenuous to a point where they say one thing and then they do something else. They say they're going to do this and then they do that. So that's basically what I mean by them being disingenuous. They're not being thorough. They're not being thorough with their artists. This is well known and documented with musicians such as Drake, Angie Stone, who has unfortunately passed away, Iggy Azalea now. You have artists coming out and saying that. Even 50, I think 50 Cent had admitted that too. When Drake came out and said that, he backed Drake up and agreed with Drake. So you have artists who are very aware of this. It's well known and documented that UMG does these kind of. They have a reputation and do these kind of things, and they do these kind of disservices to artists. So I mean, for other artists to come out and say like Iggy Azalea to throw shade and throw dirt at UMG, I mean, it's not surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear more artists speak up and say the same thing, or say stuff that's similar to what Iggy Azalea is saying and what Drake's saying. It wouldn't surprise me, because more and more artists are being outspoken now, and they're saying what they got to say. I mean, I'm not really surprised. It doesn't surprise me. I'm not surprised at all, because this has been, like I said, this has been well known and documented for a long time. So I mean, I'm not surprised by it. It is what it is. Hey, I hope these artists get what they're supposed to be, get what they deserve. I hope they get the royalties and everything that they were owed from the past. I hope they get what they deserved, because they put their blood, sweat, and tears into making music, staying up long hours throughout the night, producing music, producing soundtracks, and producing record hits. It's a lot of work, and they're not. It's not reflective. Their work is not being reflective. That's what these artists are. That's what artists like Azalea and others are saying. It's not being reflective. There's no reflection of their hard work. Unpaid royalties. That's been. It's like UMG's basically stealing their royalties, taking their royalties, and for their blood, sweat, and tears that they put into the studio overnight, grinding to get to produce top hit songs. All that is not being reflective. It's not being reflective in what they're owed and what they deserve and what they deserve. There's no reflection of that whatsoever. It's like they're being shortchanged. They're shortchanged in what they actually deserve. So they're not paid their worth. They're not paid their worth, basically. So I mean, like I said, this is no surprise. It's not. I mean, this has been known, like I said, for a long time. So like I said, I hope that Iggy Azalea and other artists who were shortchanged and weren't paid their worth, they weren't getting their royalties. I hope eventually that they get what they're asking for. I hope they get what they're asking for, because I mean, it's long overdue now. It's long overdue. They deserve to get to get their royalties. You know, it's their work, it's their craft, it's their songs that they put the hard work into. So they deserve to get royalties that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into. That's the songs. They deserve all that. They deserve it. So I mean, hey, shout out to Iggy Azalea and others like her and others out there who are trying to do what's right and trying to get their royalties and get what they're owed. She said she wasn't paid outside of the U.S. I mean, artists like her, they're being shortchanged, you know. And UMG basically, like he said, and others have documented and others have agreed, they're like being disingenuous, basically. Like I said, they tell you one thing and it's something else. They promise this, they promise that, and look, nothing comes to fruition. Nothing comes to fruition. Nothing. So I mean, I hope they get their royalties, man. I hope so, because it's for artists. I know it could be frustrating, because you feel like you're being lied to. You feel the dishonesty from UMG. You feel it all. You feel all the backlash. You feel the backlash from that UMG is giving you. I mean, you feel the You feel like it's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face. And then Azalea said they try to settle for 18K. We'll give you 18K. Of course, she's not going to take that. Obviously, 18K for the how many years I've been in the music industry, putting out hit pieces or songs after songs. 18K. She laughed. Of course, she's going to laugh. Like I said, that's like a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to her. To her, the royalties are worth more than 18K in her opinion. So. I don't know, but that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about this. I have nothing else to say. I hope they get what they, I hope they get what they deserve. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how the process goes, and we'll see. Again, give me your thoughts and comments about this. You think Iggy Azalea is in the right? Is she in the wrong? Just give me your thoughts and opinions on this. I have nothing else to say. That's all I gotta say about this. Hit the like and subscribe button for more entertainment news, celebrity gossip TV. Again, until next time, peace, take care.